You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame. Mike Polisi.
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother?
Chilling, man. How are you?
Oh, man. Shout out to TBL.
Yes.
So far, man, the weekend is off to a great start, man.
Yeah.
Today was phenomenal. Can I
Was
say
it?
that?
I didn't see a single battle. But
Oh.
I heard it. I spent a lot of time on the couch. Sitting.
Therapy?
Waiting. Just waiting. Old man shit.
Well, that's a bar, man.
You know,
It's
yeah.
on the couch therapy. Come on, man.
I feel you. It's a good
Wait,
way.
and you wait a lot. I've been in plenty of battles where it's like, you're not exactly the main event, but you be last and close to last, and so you're always waiting around, and you know, and then you got to pick that energy back up.
Well, it's a good thing now that I don't really get nerves, because usually if you're hanging out in a venue for a while, it starts to eat away at you.
Yeah.
I was just old. I was just tired. I was falling asleep.
Yeah, I was ready.
It was
to fall
good though.
asleep, too.
I heard a lot of reactions, and I heard a lot. I know there was a few really great battles.
A lot of great battles.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see them all, but the pieces I saw was really great.
Yeah, but
and
you know what? You got to shout out Houston for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Houston's
When
a good crowd,
is
man.
a great crowd, you're gonna get great battles.
I can't remember the event, but I remember the first time coming to Houston with URL when URL came out here, and
Right.
I said the crowd was amazing.
Yeah.
The crowd was amazing.
Yeah, it was
shout
my
out
first
to
time
Houston.
out here, so
Yeah, shout out to Houston.
Yeah.
You battled Charlie Clips tonight,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that was on your list.
Yeah.
It's one of the guys you wanted on your resume, right?
It's been on my list for like 5 years.
5 years,
Since he called
shit.
me out in like 2019.
Wow.
Called me out on Instagram. Called me out when he battled JC. Like, we were actually trying to get something going. It's just, they never really acted on it. So yeah, it's been one of those ones that I've been waiting for. So it's good to finally get it.
It
out the
happened.
way. It's a weird one.
It happened.
Battling Clips is weird, bro.
Always, man.
It's really weird. Yeah. It's the only battle I've ever been in where there were moments where it didn't feel like a battle. It felt like an improv show or some weird shit where I was like, what is
Too much freestyling?
Yeah, it's bad, man. Like, I couldn't even compute half the shit they were reacting to. Like, he just like, and not even on some hating shit. It's just like, shit was ass, but yeah, you had moments.
Both of you did.
Yeah.
You never met Kenny? Shit, my bad.
No, you good.
Yeah, and again, love Clips, you know what I mean? And but the freestyles,
Completely lackluster for the first two. Even the third is terrible to me. So it's terrible.
so you waited all this time and not happy.
Underwhelming. Easy win. Easy win.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
take that. Other than that, yeah, it just wasn't good. And then the third was just so ass. I'm so tired.
It's
terrible.
Cortez jumped in the
He's
third.
a pussy for that. He's a pussy for that. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you were
Fuck
super.
Cortez, bro. Yeah.
I've never really heard you bothered by anything like. So okay.
My thing is like, she never cheated on me. She's a single woman with a sex life before me.
Okay.
So it's just, it gets so old that when you have Cortez that flew all the way here to Houston and takes his hand off of his bitch in the crowd to walk over and like be weird like a puppy dog to admit that my shorty might have blown you 9 years ago. Like, what are you doing? This shit is so pussy. It's so corny. And it's like, on one end, it's for me, it's terrible. So it's an easy W. But that shit is corny as fuck. It's so retarded. And it's like, that's battle rap, man. Battle rap is just immature as fuck, bro. So it's like, that was one of the only ones, man. I swear to God, bro, I was sizing people up, dog. I was thinking things, bro. I was really thinking.
I'm glad
things,
that
bro.
was only thoughts.
Yeah.
Because I mean, and again, I'm not sticking up for him, but battle rap, like, people are gonna take it to the highest level that they can, right? Like, I thought you knew that
Yeah, but
already.
I ain't battling you.
I thought you knew that already.
I ain't battling core.
I know, but it still happens in battle rap, right?
Yeah,
like,
I mean, it don't matter. It was corny. Like
Okay,
that's
okay,
the whole
all
thing.
right,
It
all
was
right.
so fucking corny. Where it's like, what are y'all doing, bro? Like, yo, wait till y'all find out that my stepkids aren't mine. Like, you gonna react to that? You know that I was fucking women before I was with Mark. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, what the fuck? What up?
Listen, I know y'all.
Great.
It's like, wait, y'all together? Yeah, we hashed out our, you know what I'm saying, as adults.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what we do in this culture.
That's what we do.
I love it.
Salute to Mike P. Salute to Uncle Ryan. You know
Love
what's
it.
going on.
Love it.
Yeah, salute to her. So she pulled me to the side and, you know, apologized, and
Fire.
it was all good. I apologized too, but
Fire.
yeah, man, it's just it's so old, and for me, like that's just like, bro, you in a venue with your bitch, like you gotta take your hand off your woman to waddle up to clips to admit about some dumb shit, like from like what are y'all doing, man? It's just so old, and it's like if anybody rocks with that, you corny too.
You know it's never gonna
Corny
die out
as
though,
fuck,
right?
too.
Everybody, I mean,
It will, because it's my last year battling, so it will die out. 'Cause
yeah.
it just won't be anything.
It's got to you.
No, it you know,
I don't mean
It's
you know
not.
the thing with your wife. I just mean just in general battle rap.
I've been doing it for 13 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've checked every single box I possibly could. I'm at the point where I'm naturally over it. Clips was the latest I've ever prepared for a battler in my career.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, I battled Shuni. Shuni was the latest I've ever performed for a battler. Before that, it was Bankhead. Bankhead was the latest I've ever performed for prepared for a battler. So, yeah, it's at the point where, you know, when I was in my early 20s and didn't have a family and didn't have a life and didn't have things that I really need to get down and focus on, battle rap was cool to take up all my time.
Right.
It was cool to sit down till 2 a.m. every night till, you know, for 2 fucking months to prepare and do this and do that. It's just like the only thing I have now is my ability to battle. That's all I got. The passion's gone, the drive's gone. You'll never know, because I'm a stellar performer my whole career. I've never there's no such thing as a bad Mike P battle. Maybe the Bill Collector battle, and that was a bad round. I don't do bad performances. I always have a good performance. So you'll never know, but I mean, everything but the ability to put pen to paper is gone, man. And I'm too aware of it, you know, to not recognize that it is just my time to bow out. It's just my time. I don't want to become a journeyman. It's just that starts slacking and starts choking and starts losing, and you know, I'm just doing it for a check and all that stuff. I've always respected battle rap. I've always respected hip hop, and like, out of respect, I know it's time for me to wrap it up.
Is there any particular person or persons that you would like to see before you actually
It sucks because I do, but I just know I'm not gonna see him. You know, Rock. The fact that I never got to battle Rock.
Come on, man. Rock, no disrespect to you when I say this, but Rock's battled everybody from the nobodies to the mid tier to the low tier to the high tier.
And there's no disrespect to him, but like, it's a point in his career, like you had to work to get Rock.
You
had to be somebody to get Rock. You know what I'm saying? So although there's still importance to that, because I'm established, so it's not like he's battling a random. You know what I mean? But it's definitely took away from that. Obviously, like Briz and Verb and, like, you know, battles that were just supposed to happen.
Right.
You know, it sucks that they didn't. But to be honest, no, I really don't. Jay the Nightwing. I want to battle Jay. I want to have a great battle with Jay. I want to battle Eunice. I want to have a good battle with Eunice.
It's a lot of people, man. You can't retire if you got that many people.
I could fit
bro.
2 in a year.
2?
Yeah, I think after Clips, yes, I would say, hello, my God. I love you, bro. I would say maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
2 or 3 more this year, and then, you know, it's time to call it a career, man. I got other things in the works as far as my YouTube channel and reactionary content. I got a great Patreon with over 400 members that watch me do album reviews, and there's a lot of different lanes that I'm ready to go into, positive lanes. And you know, my time here is up, man. It's been 13 years, bro. I've done everything you could possibly do in the game. So, you know, it's time to move on to the next content chapter.
Until that day happens, we'll see. A lot of people say that. So if that's how you feel, you know.
Well, like until the day like that I actually retire,
Yes.
I'm done.
Then we'll sit down and we'll do a Mike P's career. We'll walk through your career.
Well, I'm gonna
We'll do that
I'm
and
gonna
make
walk
sure
through
we
my
sign
career
that out.
too. Like, I don't like I hate how DNA left. I hate how B Dot left. Like, I wanna let y'all know I'm leaving, and I wanna leave you with something when I'm done. So I've been shooting a lot of film at my crib and a lot of
I
B-roll.
still got to
and-
do a Mike P
I'm
interview
gonna-
before
Yeah,
you
no,
go.
we
You got to
will.
come and do the Shut Up and Talk
Of
show
course.
before you're done.
Yeah, of course,
Right?
of course.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll work it out.
Sure.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to worry about your retirement until it happens, so I'm not even going to mention that anymore.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you soon, man. Thank
Absolutely,
you for
man.
your time.
I appreciate you, brother.
Mike Polisi.
Polisi, yes.
My
Not
man.
Policia. This mother. This guy Charlie Clips, bro. In the third round, he turned my name into a different name and then was ringing haymakers off.
Shout out to Battle Rap.
Shout out to Battle Rap, man.
My man.
Yeah,
Thank you,
wonderful.
brother.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!